tonight? Oh, that's good. Oh, I want to tell you a little bit about myself since I'm going to be talking to you the next few minutes. I have a really boring government job. I am what's known as a precinct election official trainer. Now let me put that in layman's terms for you. I'm a poll worker trainer. But I hate putting that down on things because people always expect me to smell like glitter and regret. Or they expect me to drop it like it's hot. You thought I wasn't gonna? No, I won't. Oh, if I have a boss, he's kind of an asshole. Anyone have an asshole boss? But I can tell when we all have an asshole boss, and I can tell when he works in like things like cultural diversity, when he had that training, because the following Monday at work, to everyone else, he was like, "Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? Good morning." When he saw me, he was like, "What's poppin', Ma? What's going down?" What's poppin', Ma? What's going down? What year is it? No, but since he made me feel awkward, I felt like I should make him feel awkward. So I just turned to him and said, "Salutations. Does all fare thee well this good morrow?" Yeah. You feel awkward, I feel awkward. I do a lot of public speaking in my job, and they always give you these comment cards so you can find out what people thought of you. I can always tell when an old white person reviews me, because it's always the same backhanded compliment. They always say, "We were surprised that she was so eloquent." Damn, you were surprised? I'm talking to you about voting. What am I supposed to do? Come in here like, "Yo, we gonna rock the vote? Yeah, I'm gonna do this, vote!" No one expects that. Another one I like to pull on people when they say weird, awkward things to me. I just say, "What's crackin', Ritz?" And I'm hoping they take that to a really bad neighborhood and start using that, because that would amuse the shit out of me. Going off the town, "What's crackin', Ritz?" I love looking like I do, but sounding the way I do, because people never expect me when they meet me on the phone. I've done phone interviews, and when I'm waiting in the office, and they're like, Danielle. They always walk up to a white woman, "Danielle, nice to meet ya." And I'm like, "Excuse me, I'm Danielle." "Oh." And I was like, "Oh. Well, what did you expect me to look like?" Just like to put them on the spot there. One of the best things I love is people always ask me, how long have you been speaking English? Because I guess they assume I'm a foreign national. And I'm like, 35, 36 years. That first one or two were kind of rough. So then they'll ask me, like, "Where are you from?" And I'll be like, "Dublin, Ohio." And they're like, "No. Where are you really from?" "Well, the greater Columbus area." And they're like, "Well, no, where are your people from?" "Well, my dad's from Cleveland. We've been in this country just as long as you have. I don't know where you think I'm from. I'm just American, just plain black, just plain." I'm married to a white guy. Could you tell? I love being married to him. People always think that we met in some really exotic way, and we didn't. It was just a chance meeting, and they're like, "What made you fall in love with him?" And I always say, "It's because he's exotic." Blonde hair, blue eyes, hot. But I think we're friends now, so I'm gonna give a real scoop. I actually married him for his credit rating. Anytime we apply for any financing, I don't show up to the meeting. I'm like, "No, honey, go get that car, get that white people financing." I don't need to sign my name on any papers. You do you, boo-boo. But no, that's not even the real reason. I actually just wanted my kids to have good hair. That's all I really wanted. I just wanted to be able to comb through that. Oh. How long, you guys been married? Married people? He's been married 5 years. Any 10-year people? Almost. It's like, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but almost. But I've been married 10 years, and I kind of feel like I hit that point where I can brag to all my friends, like, "Hey, I won that bet. We did make it. We outlasted you guys." But my husband, after 10 years, likes to try to keep things spicy, so he reads these men's health articles, and he gets a good idea, then he tries to make them better. One of the best ideas he had was whipped cream in bed. That sounds good, right, ladies? And then my husband made a special. He made it vodka flavored whipped cream. Now there's one thing that he did not calculate on. That vodka is 30 proof. And that's when I learned my husband has Asperger's, because he can't tell the difference between, oh yeah, don't stop, and oh no, don't stop, stop. No, the shit burns, what, no. He tries to send a dirty text, but he doesn't quite get it. He's like, honey, why don't you throw on something comfortable and they handcuffs and I'll meet you home in 20 minutes. And I'm always like, no, that plan is not gonna work. Because what if you get in an accident on the way home? I now have to ask our kids to let me out of this. And I just don't know how I'm going to explain that. Mommy was a bad girl and didn't get her housework done today. I don't know how to explain that. But I have to say, I really do love my husband because he accepts that the crazy that is me. Because when I told him when he first got married, I don't believe in divorce. I believe in 3 simple things. I believe in assisting your suicide. I believe in accidental manslaughter. And I believe in a reasonable doubt. It only takes 1 juror and I can walk, ladies. Get behind me. So do what you want. The only way you're getting out of this marriage is a body bag. That's my time. My name's Danni Ker. Have a good night. Guys, keep going for Danni Ker. All right, like we mentioned before, yes, go right ahead on your smartphones. Make sure that you vote the 1 through 5. And let me readjust this real quick. Make it a little bit taller again. There, huh? All right. So by now we have voted. So are we ready for next competitor? Yeah.